Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem Rahman, on the hot seat today. This is his first time on the podcast.
I've never been out of the village before.
He's never been in the Valley of Ignorance. Welcome to the hot seat, Alex Farvar. How you doing, Alex?
I'm good. I'm excited.
Are you excited for this?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You've listened to a couple episodes, you said, and I think, yeah, you're funny. You'll do fine.
I'm looking forward
I'm not
to this.
worried about this episode whatsoever. Alex, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
So, guys, you know how we do it here. We don't really waste any time. The decks have been shuffled. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause, and at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin! Let it begin!
Alex Farvar. Listen, that's one of my favorite ones. I don't know why. I don't know where I found it. I just heard it online and I was like, I need that one.
Sounds like one of those fucking Martians in Space Jam.
To this day, I don't know where it's from.
It's like one of those Space Jam.
Now that I'm thinking about it, oh fuck, I think that's from like one of those Holocaust movies.
No.
Yeah, I think that's
It
from
actually
like Schindler's.
sounds more like a short, fat Jewish guy. You guys ready for this or what?
I think that's from Schindler's List.
No.
I'll look it up.
No way that's from Schindler's
God,
List.
if it's from Schindler's List, I don't think I can use it anymore.
I think we're just going to die.
Yeah. Would you rather sell vibrators at health and fitness expos or suggest a threesome with your spouse and your boss?
You know, honestly, I think I can make a lucrative business out of those vibrators.
Vibrators right now are a hot commodity. The good ones?
What else? Yeah, everyone. I can. That's a really good business idea.
That is health and fitness expos, especially, right?
Everyone's working out and no one's, for the most part. I mean,
your mind, body, and soul.
That
right?
penetrates all three.
Penetrates all three.
It penetrates all three. It's a lucrative business.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I've ever been all in on someone saying, "Let's sell vibrators."
Dude, let's do it. We can make like glow in the dark. We can make all kinds of fancy.
Be dope. Yeah, and especially because it's a health and fitness expos, you can put on a show.
It could even be like one of those stink detectors, like when you stick it in, it stinks.
No. See, now you lost me, Alex. Why would you say something like that? No, you don't need a stink detector. God damn it. No, never mind. I'm gonna suggest a threesome. I can't believe you said some stupid ass shit. What? No, I'm gonna tell my girlfriend and my boss that let's have a threesome. I'm just gonna suggest it.
If it turns blue, it's because it smells like fish.
Yeah, exactly. If it just turns black, it's just, listen, bro.
Dude, don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't.
Just walk out of the room immediately. Would you rather get licked to death by Ariana Grande or be fondled by Kevin Spacey? If Ariana Grande licks you, you're dying.
So she licks, and that's all she can do is lick you to death.
She licks you to death.
Or get
fondled by Kevin Spacey, but you live.
Well, define fondled.
You know what it means. Do I have to define it? He grabs your balls. He grabs your balls. He grabs your balls in a public party.
It's a story to tell.
And you get to punch Kevin Spacey.
Dude, honestly.
Right? And especially Kevin Spacey now when no one likes him and he comes up to you and just grabs your balls, you can beat the shit out of Kevin Spacey.
Pissed. I'd be like, look, listen, I liked American Beauty, but I don't like what you just did right now.
Listen, House of Cards, till this day, is one of the best Netflix shows. Hands down, the best Netflix original.
Honestly, I
can't name another Netflix original. Oh yeah, you're right. Narcos was good. I would say it's the best fiction one, right? Because Narcos is still based on true events.
Yeah.
Right. So Narcos and House of Cards would.
Where's Ozark?
Damn it! Never mind. House of Cards isn't that great.
Ozark.
See, exactly. So now,
such a good show.
Since House of Cards isn't that great, we can beat the fuck out of Kevin Spacey.
Fuck him. He's not that special.
I'm gonna let him fondle me, and then I'll beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, and then me to him.
Yeah.
Whole 9 yards.
Whole 9 yards. Would you rather be permanently high or have a stranger wipe your butt after every poop?
I'm permanently high all the time.
No. Think about it.
I'm high right now.
Yes. Permanently, like you're a little high. I'm talking about to the sky. What if it's to the sky? Now, there's no parameters on this. It just says permanently high. So it could be how you're high right now to do this podcast. Son of a bitch. Couldn't be any kind of professional. Or
well, actually, to tell you the truth, it's like, okay, that's a good point you make because right now it's like I smoked a bowl before I got here. I'm not high. I'm just relaxed.
Yes.
Super high is like what? Eating edibles, smoking like 3 joints.
What if it's like high? And what kind of high? Is it mushrooms? What if you're on mushrooms 24/7?
I mean, the mushrooms is fun, but I don't want to be on that shit 24/7. But your biggest thing about mushrooms is telling yourself like, this isn't real. But then if it is real forever, what's the other option? The guy wipes your what?
So a stranger wipes your butt after every poop. A stranger. You don't have to know.
For how long does he wipe my ass after every poop?
How many wipes does it take? I have a bidet now.
Are you talking about like for the rest of my life?
Yeah. Both of these are all the time for the rest of your life. Okay, let's put some parameters. A stranger wipes your butt after every poop. Let's say it's 2 wipes.
Actually, that's kind of funny, dude.
Right? That is hilarious.
Like, hey, come over here and wipe my ass, Larry.
Yeah.
Like,
they're already there. That's why they're there.
Dude, that's kind of gold. Like,
you take a shit, the door knocks, you open the door, you have to go back to the restroom, and then he wipes or she wipes.
Dude, are you kidding me?
And what if she's cute? Who knows?
I'd have like an old Victorian accent, like, hey, yeah, saw ya.
Yeah, exactly. So let's say the permanently high is weed, and you're not super high, but you are high. Like you're giggling high. You're giggling for no reason kind of high.
I mean, you know what? I would just say I'll take the high, but it's someone wiping my ass every day. It's kind of funny, you know, but then it's like, maybe some days I don't want you to wipe my ass. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
You know?
What if some days you might be in a bad mood?
Some of those shits are really hectic, you know? It's a hard
right?
push.
What if you just had what if one day you're like, all right, let's go get Indian food, right? You haven't had it in a while, and then you just have a bad batch. Indian food doesn't just naturally make you shit, but the stereotype. It can.
It usually does. Anytime I eat Indian food, I'm sitting on the shitter later.
So now you're doing your thing, and then you hear a knock at the door. Do you want to answer that?
Not all the time.
Even if it's a stranger, and because they'll never see him again. Once they wipe your ass, they're no longer a stranger.
So is it a different stranger every time?
It's a stranger.
Is it sometimes a woman?
A stranger wipes your butt after every poop. Every single time a new person wipes your butt.
Is it a woman? It could be a woman too.
Doesn't say whether it's a man or a woman. So that's a 50-50 split on gender. What do you pick? This is harder than I thought.
It is. Honestly. It really is.
Because I don't think I could live a life. I don't smoke, but I don't think I can live a life being permanently high. Yeah, I think I'll get used to it, but how are you going to have business meetings?
Well, I'm always high. Like for me, being high is, for a lot of people,
it's more relaxed high.
It's just how I sometimes, like, I don't like to smoke that much during the day, but if I'm out and about, and sometimes I need to hit like a little joint or like a bowl to just unwind or eat a little better or something, you know, it's for me, it's not really so much of I'm getting stoned all the time, but then at the end of the night, I get super stoned.
Yes.
And I wouldn't want to be like that all the time.
So for you, it's for functionality's sake.
Yeah.
But this is not what we're talking about.
This is like you're just blown.
Yeah, you're blown. You're not like passed out.
I don't think I want someone wipe my ass every day for the rest of my life. I'm gonna take high. I can just function. But then again, what if it's like no?
What if you have a meeting at Netflix? You're permanently high. Still a business meeting.
Like,
right?
No, I could do it. That's the thing. Yeah, I could do it.
Well, I think after a month, you'd figure out how to be functional.
I could figure that out now.
Yeah, exactly. But for me, it would take me a month probably.
Yeah.
Dang it. And also, yeah, you're right. I don't want a stranger. Even if it's a stranger.
I don't want
Even if it's a stranger, I don't think I could.
Just like, imagine one of those days where you just, you had way too many tacos or whatever it is. And it's just, you're shitting your fucking brains out. And the last thing you want after you're finally done shitting and you're like, oh, is this done? Like, you're relaxed as some random person being like, all right, get up. Let me wipe your ass really quick. It's like, dude, it's a disaster down there.
Yeah.
I'd be angry if I shove his face in that bowl one day.
Yeah. Right.
Once there's a chick and she comes in there and gives you a blumpkin, I mean, that could be pretty cool.
That's never going to happen.
Never going to happen. So I'm going to be stoned all day.
That's the thing. And you're assuming the girl's going to be cute. It's a 50.
She could be like Bulbasaur.
It's a 50 is only on gender. But I mean, if your job is to go to people's houses and wipe their asses, you're not cute.
No.
You're not. It's impossible. Right? Unless this is just some
like Honey
weird
Boo Boo's mom or something.
Yeah.
Basically. No, I'll take the high. I'll just be stoned all day.
Would you rather get a lap dance from your grandma or take a shit in front of everyone you know?
How many times do I have to do that?
Both of these are one time.
Oh, it's just fucking. First of all, my grandmother, God rest, all of them are dead. So,
okay. let's say right now they're alive.
No,
because you know what it
I'll
means.
just take a shit in front of everyone. I've done something like that before.
Everyone you know.
That's fine.
Not just like all your comic friends. Everyone you know. That's not. I'm not saying it's like Madison Square Garden type of thing because no one knows that many people, but like half of Nokia Theater.
Yeah, come watch me take a shit. Gigi Allen, dude. I'll fucking shit right there on the stage,
bro. Half of Nokia Theater. Well, Microsoft Theater.
You want a lap dance from your grandma, dude? And like she's into it. She's into it, dude. She's getting her fucking 90-year-old titties in your face.
How long is it? I'm trying to think.
How long does it last? I don't know.
Like a Jodeci song, 3.5 minutes.
Dude, it's like shout
out to Jodeci.
I think about it, dude. That's your grandma.
I don't want to take a shit in front of everyone I know.
What's the big deal?
I think I
shit on my friend's doorstep one time.
I think if my grandma gives me a lap dance, it's a personal thing. I don't think it's going to be in front of everyone.
Yeah, but it's personally also going to fuck you up.
I'll just never speak to my grandma again.
You want to tarnish that?
Listen, I'll be crying the whole time, like, I'm going to miss you, grandma. I'm really going to miss you. Because I'll never, listen, if my grandma gives me a lap dance, I can't look at her in the face. She's not getting any cards. She's not getting, the communication is done.
She needs to die right after that.
Yeah, she needs to die.
And then that'll die with us.
She needs to pass away. Like,
I don't know, man. To me, still taking a shit in front of everyone I know is kind of hilarious. And I know you're thinking, dude, everyone. It's like, everyone. Everyone that I know mostly knows I'm a fucking fool and an idiot.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So is that really going to shock them?
If it's everyone you know, then they know you.
Like, if I were to have to masturbate in front of all of them, no, I'll probably take the lap dance from grandma and never speak to her again. Mm-hmm. Straight up.
Yeah.
Get them saggy titties out of my face. I don't want to see you ever again.
I know.
And I love you. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Exactly.
Like,
Can I have a couple of your recipes?
You'll get this one day when you die.
Yeah,
like,
you'll understand.
You understand.
Yeah. Well, I think she'll understand beforehand. She'll know that she has to give me a lap dance because she doesn't want me to take a shit.
No, not the shit. The shit. Dude, she would look at me like, really? You couldn't just shit in front of everyone? You've done worse. But if it was like you have to jerk off in front of everyone you know, then she'd be like, yeah, that's
She'd probably give you a lap dance.
She'll probably give you a lap dance. Like, take the lap dance.
Would you rather have your only eating tool be a pair of tweezers or only be able to sleep on bubble wrap?
That's a tough choice.
Hashtag tough choice. Actually, no, this isn't that hard.
I would honestly, really?
Bubble wrap's not that bad.
Yeah, but dude, think about like how hot it gets too. And
bubble wrap's still plastic.
And then so you're going to be like, sleep is more important. Like at the end of the day, can you just give up and eat with your hands?
Yeah, if it's tweezers, then I would just.
Can't you do it like with both? Like just scoop in and just like scoop in?
No, I would just eat burgers for the rest of my life. Burgers.
With the tweezer, grab it really quick and just eat it.
No, I would just eat with my hands.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do the tweezers thing.
Dude, sleep is important. I'm taking that fucking sleep.
You're right.
If I don't sleep, I wake up angry.
You're right. I never thought about that.
Now,
I wasn't thinking about that.
If I was in my 20s, I probably would take the bubble wrap because sleep was non-existent in my life. I could sleep for 2 hours and then I'd go to
you're
whatever
right.
I do.
Yeah, when I was younger,
no drugs too.
I can sleep whenever.
This isn't drug induced either. People are like, yeah, well, you're a tweaker. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm just literally saying when you're younger, you can do that. But I'm 31 now. I'm like, sleep is great.
Yeah, I need it.
I
take naps in the middle of the day now.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Great. It's amazing. Would you rather have every dog you pass find your leg irresistible place to pee? Okay, I'll say that again. Would you rather have every dog you pass find your leg an irresistible place to pee, or eat a popsicle made of someone's drool? The drool is one time.
I love dogs.
But that's still disgusting.
I love dogs though.
But every dog you pass.
I can dodge them. I can run in my car and dip out.
Thank you. You can dodge. It doesn't say you get peed on.
I mean, if anything, a lot of them are going to come and try to play with. They're going to try to come play. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you peed on these pants. I don't give a shit. But on the days where I do care, I'll dodge them. I'll dodge them real quick in my car and dip out.
Yeah, or just push them away. Honestly,
not eating someone's drool, dude.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Fucking disgusting. It makes me yak just thinking about that.
That's disgusting. I couldn't do that.
You know, it's like, oh.
And I don't even like dogs.
Oh, I love dogs.
No.
I'm a dog guy.
I don't like animals.
Really? I love animals.
Dogs, cat. I used to live across the hall.
Are you a serial killer?
No, I just don't like.
I used
to live across the hall, and one of my roommates had a cat, and the cat was just a terror.
Cats? I mean, I like cats constantly. Too, but yeah, I can see a lot of people don't like cats.
Scratch up the furniture.
But if you don't like dogs, I'm like, oh, dude, you like to kill people and stuff.
No, I don't like them.
Really?
I don't. I like the what are those dogs called? I think they're called corgis.
Yeah.
Like the little tiny things. Yeah, I like those. And I like Kevin Hart's dogs. Like I think they're called Dobermans.
Oh shit! Yeah,
like the ones that look like the ones they use in the movies.
Yeah,
basically.
I
like Dobermans.
Yeah, you should you get a dog. You live on your own. It would literally.
I know. I don't like
it'd
them.
make your life so much better.
No, but I don't like them. I like looking at them and like, oh, that's a cool dog. And then that's it. I think I said that wrong to you. I like looking at Dobermans and I like looking at corgis.
But you don't want
I don't want them in my area. You're acting like that's weird that someone doesn't like dogs.
Yeah, I do.
Lots of people don't like dogs.
I know, but then I'm automatically I'm like, how?
Yeah, are you gonna kill me?
Are you gonna stuff me in a freezer?
You're fine.
Okay, as long as you don't Richard Kuklinski me, then we're good. The Iceman. That was like the most infamous, like he was a mob hitman. He already killed 100 people before he became a mob hitman. So he was.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was like, it was a gnarly dude. He was like 6'5", 300 pounds. Pretty. Should look him up. I mean, yeah, but
I'd live with him before I live with the dog, though.
Insane. He would have killed you. He said he's like, I tried to have friends, but I always killed them.
And also, I've never met a mobster that likes black people, so I don't think
the old school dudes, and still actually
none of the old school dudes like. Are you saying the old school dudes? No, they didn't. They like Sammy Davis Jr. and that's it. That's about it. There's no one else that they enjoyed, and they only like Sammy Davis because he was standing right next to Frank, and that's it. Yeah. That's the only reason.
Definitely not going to argue that one.
Would you rather only age on the left side of your body or have your earlobes grow 1 inch every year?
My earlobes grow 1 inch every year.
Every year.
By the time I'm 50, it's on the floor.
Yeah.
And then the other one was you only age on the left side of your face?
On the left side of your body.
I'll take that.
Of your body, not your face. Your face is fine.
So like half my dick is old and the other half is like brand spanking new.
Boom, baby.
Dude, that's like pretty awesome.
You have like a young dick but really old balls.
I'm literally Two-Face. That's awesome. I'd probably go
take the earlobes.
No, wait, what?
You gotta take the earlobes. Aging on the left side of your body.
Dude, I'm gonna look like one of those guys from Apocalypto.
That's fine. But I'd rather have that than have a super saggy left arm and a regular and a young arm. Because you're aging. You're only aging. That means the other half just stays young.
Yeah, but it's like, it gives them character, you know?
There's no character on the left side. That's not character, bro. That's weird.
Dude,
that's not
like
character.
Bizarre. Yeah, it is. But like your earlobe just like touching the floor by the time you're like 55. It's
you wrap it around your neck.
Oh yeah, and then
I just wrap it around my neck.
You're not getting any pussy.
You think you're getting pussy if you age on?
There's gonna be some girl out there like, oh my god, it's so unique. Swear to God, it's so exotic.
It's not that you said 100%. Yeah. You said yeah with such confidence. In your mind.
So confident. God, Seal gets pussy. If this guy could sing, it's game over. If you're
okay, what if I do the earlobes but I learn how to sing?
Right? Because you're famous then.
Yeah, if I do the earlobes and I learn how to sing.
But wouldn't you rather just be famous
either way, for either situation, you better have a fucking talent.
I mean, dude, what's the big deal if like half the right side of your face is Ryan Gosling, the other is Robert De Niro?
That's weird, bro. That's weird.
I think that's cool.
I'd rather have the earlobes.
Yeah, but dude, you're stepping on them. How are you gonna tie them up? You're gonna knot them up every day?
You wrap them around your neck.
You know how much of a pain that is, and just how much of a nuisance that is every day to have.
No, I was gonna say you can cut them and they'll just grow, but
then you just bleed out.
You can't beat the Matrix like that. We both know what it means. No, you know what it means,
and then it'll grow again.
You know what it means. Also, yeah, it'll grow, but then you still know what it means. It's a nuisance
to have that around all the time. I'd rather just look like an old young dude. You know.
I mean.
It's like when I'm 90, my left side of my face is 90, the right side is 30. I just tell her to like look at my right side when you're doing it.
No, that's weird.
I'm going to take the old.
You got to, okay. I guess we're going to disagree on this one.
Yeah, we'll disagree.
I'll do the earlobe.
It's crazy that you would do that. I mean, that's like some straight like Amazonian shit. Why would I
just want to age on the left side of my body?
But dude, then you've got like fucking ringworms for ears.
That's fine. I'll learn how to sing like you said. I'll learn how, what if I do the earlobes, I learn how to sing and I know how to play guitar.
You can play the guitar with your earlobes.
Boom.
Dude, then that's pretty,
right. Then you get one of those. You get one of those fans. You get one of those fans that just blow the earlobes while you're doing like one of those magical riffs. Right. I don't know how rock concerts go, but you know what I mean, right? Are you visualizing the same thing I'm visualizing right now? If you just get one of those fans, like, dude, like a hair, and you just have it blow in the wind, and you're just doing like.
You look like what you call it. What's that?
Most likely it'll be like a voiceover kind of thing where I'll just act like I'm playing like a Milli Vanilli style. I'll just act like I'm playing, and then the sound would just cut and just hear me just.
The thing you could do, I mean, okay, first of all, you would look like what's his face from Pirates of the Caribbean, the captain dude. You know what I'm talking about? With the fucking
that guy.
Tentacles and shit.
Yeah, that guy.
You would look like him.
Yeah.
But then the benefit actually to that is you could just grow out your hair and it can cover it as much as you can.
Not this. I would have an afro. I would need dreads, and that takes a while.
Just take the old, bro. And you're black. You're not going to age that much. Think about that. No. Asians and black people don't age that much, bro. They age like wine.
They still age.
Not the way other people
acting
do.
Like, no, that's faces. You still have
the body. Who gives a fuck?
Your right knee will be 20 years old, and your left knee will be 57. Why? Why do you want that?
You know what? Look at Michael Jordan. He's 57.
And he's an asshole. He's an asshole billionaire.
Forget him as a person. Just his face, though. Left side is that. Right side is 22-year-old Michael Jordan. Okay. There's really, essentially, there's no difference.
There's a difference.
For me, there might be some kind of this guy looks like a weird blend.
Yeah.
You know, but I would still think even at 50, like, yeah, I'm going to look 50 on one side and then really young. I'll just take that. It's not going to be that dramatic. It's realistically, it's not going to be that obvious until you're 80.
Yeah.
And then you're like 20 on one side, 30 on one side, and 80 on the other side. Yeah, but who cares? You're dying at that point. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I don't want my earlobes touching the floor every time I walk into a room.
I never thought about that.
People keep stepping on my ear, yanking my head to the left and right.
You can wrap it around your neck.
Dude, and then choke yourself to death with it because it's going to be such a problem.
That's fair. I'm still doing the earlobes, but I see what you're saying, and I'll take those into consideration of how I manage the earlobe situation.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to greet people by intensely smelling their armpits or have never-ending gas? Both of these are all the time.
Oh, I'll take the farts. I love farting.
Never ending.
Dude, like, what are you talking about never ending? How many farts per hour?
Never ending gas.
I'm so funny.
How many farts per hour?
Just everywhere you go.
No.
Sorry.
At the same time, you do have to do that's the only
Sniffing people's armpits? Are you my dog?
No. Oh no. See and greeting people. That's all the time. That's for everybody too. It doesn't see because if it's.
Oh, so am I greeting people with farts?
No, if you're farting all the time, yeah, you're greeting people with farts. Technically, you are.
Imagine it's like, how you doing? Like for a job interview, like, how you doing, sir?
Yeah,
and you're like, oh, good.
Listen, my bad.
Sorry, well, no, I got a farting problem. And I don't think they'll honestly. If you told them I have a farting problem,
yeah. If you said you had if you tell them you had a chronic illness,
yeah,
no one's gonna say anything.
Well, not just that, but like maybe a couple places would be like, look, that's not gonna work here. But then there could be that job where that boss is like, I like this guy, you know, and he could just make you hired. But like if you're smelling people's armpits every time you meet them, regardless of whatever illness you have, I don't want to be around this guy.
Yeah. I
don't want to be around him because he's just weird and I don't want him to keep smelling my armpits.
That's too weird.
Too personal.
It's a little
this
too
guy
weird.
Farting, that's comedy for me.
Yeah, farting is.
But does it smell like shit every time? That's the question. Like if you're clearing rooms.
It's farting. So it's like, it always depends on what you're eating, right?
Yeah.
So you just have to eat extremely healthy.
Yeah, I'll take the farts.
Okay. Or actually, you can't eat that healthy because the healthier foods can give you more gas. You have to do lots of research to see what foods.
Dude, I would actually purposely drink protein shakes and just eat steaks and just go around fart everywhere. I would want to be known as that guy. This is the guy that farts.
No, you don't want that.
That would help my career a lot more.
That would not help your career.
That would a lot more than smelling armpits.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. More. As the farting guy,
especially if your farts sound funny.
Yeah. But my farts are like gassy.
Maybe do like a world record longest fart or something. Like, you know, I could do something with that. What are you going to do with sniffing armpits? Just be a weird fucking guy I don't want to be around. Yeah.
Not a damn thing.
Get this guy away from me.
You're absolutely right.
Like, what is that, Old Spice Armageddon or Swagger? And it's like, dude, get away from me.
Would you rather step in dog shit every 5th step you take or produce 100 times the amount of saliva you currently produce? This is hard.
No, I'm going to take the saliva. I don't want to keep fucking stepping in dog shit everywhere, dude.
100 times the saliva.
That means you're just constantly drooling?
You're constantly drooling is an understatement. 100 times. 10 times the saliva is constantly drooling, right? 50 times the saliva is constantly drooling.
But I smoke a lot of weed. I get cotton mouth. 100
times the saliva. You may not beat the Matrix right now, Alex. No. You know what it means. 100 times the saliva.
Is there any way you could avoid the dog shit ever?
Nope. Every fifth step.
It's just shit.
Yeah. Before you leave this apartment,
I'm going to step in so much dog shit on my way to the car from here.
Yeah, basically. Right?
But you could have something in your car constantly with you to clean it off.
100 times the saliva. Right?
That
also, and if you step in dog shit, technically, it's not your fault.
That is tough, but honestly, I think I didn't think it through the first time when I said I'll just take the saliva. No, I'm going to take the dog shit because you can just have something on you constantly to just wash it off and clean it off.
Baby wipes.
And avoid walking. Damn, I play basketball, so that means I'm going to be stepping on shit all over the court.
Boom. Right? But
that's a problem.
But whose fault is that? That's the court's fault.
No, it's not. What if there's no shit on the court?
Why is there shit on the court? I just stepped in dog shit.
What if there is no shit on the court?
Well, I just stepped in dog shit. Plausible deniability at this point, Alex.
I'll take the risk.
You got to take the risk.
I'll take the risk.
Right? You're stepping in it. That means it's on the court.
Oh, yeah.
It's not your fault.
You can't be drooling all the time. You're doing stand-up. You're just drooling all over the mic. And
you can't be drooling. And again, drooling is an understatement. Like there's a river coming out of your mouth at this point. No.
It's like
a
Daffy
small
Duck.
river.
It's like Daffy Duck or something. Or what's the cat's name that always goes out for Tweety Bird? Thuffer and Thuckatash.
Sylvester.
There you go.
There we go. I don't know.
Love Looney Tunes when I was a kid.
Sylvester something.
Sly? No.
I don't know. Guys, now it is time for our final choice. It is a marry, fuck, kill.
Oh, these are great. Yeah.
So, Alex Farvar.
Yes.
Your 3 choices are Beyonce, Forever and Always. Let's do Michael Jordan. And let's do Scottie Pippen. Marry, fuck,
why do I got between fucking 2 guys?
Marry, fuck, kill. What are your choices?
Well, okay. I'm just gonna fuck Beyonce.
Okay.
You know, because I don't want to be married to her.
Who does?
No, I don't think anybody would want to be married to her. She also does seem. I think you guys had to talk about. She does seem annoying. Very unpleasant to be around.
She does seem very annoying to be around.
Yes. Yeah.
Just dancing and singing and
and she's just too she's too famous. Well, so is Michael Jordan, but it's like
Beyonce's way more famous than Michael Jordan though. Beyonce Knowles is way more famous than Michael Jordan.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I think
in my opinion.
I think if you go around the world, I'm talking like to the slums of like the Philippines or like Thailand, and you'd be like,
that's because they're making the shoes. Don't try to act
whatever
like,
it may be. Whatever.
Don't say the Philippines.
Okay, fine.
Don't say the Philippines.
Say Angola. Let's say Angola. Okay.
Angola.
You think that if you go to like those villages and you say like, they show a picture of Beyonce, they'll probably be like, I don't know. But then they show Michael Jordan dunking or shooting with his tongue out. They're gonna be like, yeah, I know what that is.
Okay, fair enough. Michael Jordan's more famous than Beyonce.
Athlete ever. Possibly,
right.
Tom Brady's Muhammad Ali, Babe Ruth,
Tom Brady, Babe Ruth, Kobe Bryant, to an extent.
Yeah, LeBron James. I've never been a huge
you're right.
LeBron
Athletes
fan,
are always better than entertainers. Yeah, fair.
Always.
That's true.
Except for Tupac. Tupac, you go to those African villages, they're bumping his music.
Yeah, they'll know Tupac.
But I'm gonna fuck Beyonce.
Okay.
I'm gonna marry. You know what? I don't like. I would say I'd marry Michael Jordan because of the money. I'm gonna get half that money. But like,
Scottie has money too,
and I think Scottie's a cooler dude.
Scottie is a cooler dude.
Scottie's a much cooler dude, but I can't kill Michael Jordan.
Yes, no. Can you?
Because Scottie's got enough money. I don't need to be that greedy and be like, I need $1.2 billion.
Yeah.
I can just take Scottie's 100, 200, 300 million. Damn, it would really hurt my heart to kill it would hurt my heart more to kill. I'm not just saying that because Kobe's dead, but I was always a bigger Kobe fan. Like I would marry Kobe and kill Scottie, but in this case, I'll marry Scottie, I guess, and kill Michael because, whatever, dude.
This is a rare moment where I'm in total sync with the guest. Beyonce does not die. Usually she dies. She's lived her life. But
not in this case.
I will fuck Beyonce.
Yes.
Because who wants to marry Beyonce? Greatest entertainer of all time. I can't be married to that. Michael Jordan has to die. He's also lived his life.
His shoes have caused a lot of problems.
His shoes caused a lot of problems in my community.
But I love his shoes.
I like some of his. I like most of his shoes.
I just like Jordan, the person or the player. I like Jordan as a basketball player, but I like Kobe as a person more.
Yeah, you like what No one likes Jordans. They like what Jordan represents.
Yeah.
And that representation is excellence.
Legend.
Yeah. Legendary excellence.
Court.
That's what Jordan represents. And that's fine.
But I definitely would agree Kobe and like LeBron are like better people off the court.
Way better.
You know?
Right.
So it's like,
and then you marry Scottie Pippen. And then you can adopt some kids and be like, Scottie, train these kids.
No, even better. I would take Scottie, be like, you're going to take your sperm. We're going to find a surrogate and we're going to have kids. And she's going to be like 5'10", 5'11", and we're going to have breeders and we're going to have kids and they're going to be ball players and it's going to go from there.
I never thought to breed a basketball player.
Yeah, what am I going to do? Adopt? You can totally miss your shot there. You can just get someone who came and dribble the fucking ball.
Well, if you get a tall kid.
Yeah, what? You have just stand there? No, I don't want just a 7-footer to stand there. I want like him to be a 6'9", 6'10", like Durant, LeBron. Go at it, Kobe.
That's fair. You're thinking more strategic. You think long game.
That's right. Your bread and butter right there. That right there. But I hate to say I got to kill Jordan, but yeah.
That doesn't. I'm not fazed whatsoever saying that I'm going to kill Michael Jordan. Guys, that is our podcast. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem Comedy. Alex, where can we find you?
Instagram. It was probably Alex. That's really it.
That's it?
I deactivated my Facebook. I don't have that. And Twitter, I don't really use that much. But Twitter is the Alex Farvar because apparently there's someone named Alex Farvar. Yeah.
Damn.
So some people are like, oh, do you think you're cool? And it's like, no, I just had to pick something else. I didn't want to pick one.
And if you would like to submit a would you rather question, or if you have a question for one of our deep dives, or if you have a Marry Fuck Kill you want us to consider, Tough Choice at outlook.com. That is Tough Choice at outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Alex Farvar. You guys have been amazing. Thanks.